Hi, everybody. This is the Week 5 overview. This is Week 5 of EDU 524, Coping with Stress and Violence in the Classroom. I'm actually going to move back to the announcements page to draw your attention to two announcements for this week. One, I wanted to point out that I shared an article that caught my attention. It's an article from last week in the New Yorker, and it talks about education as a fundamental right. It was an interesting thing for me to read, and I thought I would share it with you here. It is regarding immigration and rights of students, particularly those who are immigrants. Thought I would just call your attention since that connects clearly to the topic of our class. The second announcement I want to call your attention to is the assignment of groups. This week you'll be working on assignment number 2, which is creation of a Prezi, which is a presentation document. The groups are listed here, and they were assigned randomly as described in the assignment. Let's go through and click on the overview for this week so that we can make the connection. So this week the topics are improving student performance and delinquency and violence. And the learning outcomes include identify specific symptoms and signs commonly exhibited by children experiencing stress and/or violence as a result of substance and physical abuse, family and cultural norms and expectations, times of transition, the effects of poverty, physical and mental health issues, gender roles, peer pressure, dropout rates, gang activity or association, bullying, death or loss, and negative effects of media, including social media. Collaborate and discuss ways for teachers to act as active agents of social change and advocates for children by way of legal and ethical forms of early intervention. Discover varied methods and resources available to teachers as they endeavor to support students and families dealing with the effects of stress and/or violence, and design appropriate cultural and grade level strategies for helping students cope with stress and/or stressors in the classroom. This week's Christian message is brief. I'll let you read it here if you choose. And the instructor overview, I see instructor is spelled incorrectly. That will be replaced with this video. Your readings and videos for this week are Chapter 9 of McWhorter, and also a short TED video on the key to success, grit. I always enjoy that one quite a bit. I watch it frequently throughout the school year. A brief look ahead for assignments that are due in weeks 6 and 8. There's the research paper presentation, which you signed up for during week 2. Everybody signed up for a different topic. Thank you. Just a reminder, that is due week 2. And if you want details, you can click on the assignment link. Similarly, the second part of your resource binder is due in week 8. And to review those assignments, that's assignment number 4. But to review those directions, click on that link. And then finally, here is this week's assignment, the group Prezi. You can click here for the directions. And again, I've pre-assigned your partners. Your group Prezi is due on Thursday of this week. This is in lieu of doing the discussion board post. And you can click to review the grading rubric by simply clicking on that link. So within your group of 3 people, or 2, as is the case for a few of our students, create a group Prezi, which is a presentation document on the following topic. If your group had control over the optimistic and encouraging beliefs a student would be given on a regular basis to help them see a future, develop a 3-point program you would use as an educator. Organize your ideas as a platform for students to realize their true value and potential, and that you believe in them. Tell us why you chose the 3 points, such as character counts, be kind, you are valued, etc., and how they would be encouraged within your program. So you can review the requirements for the Prezi: 8 slides, at least 2 APA citations, clear, colorful, and concise information with at least 1 relevant image, Only one of you needs to submit the assignment. I've assigned you in the group, so if one person in your group submits the document, it will show up for all three. Make sure that all of your group members are listed on the introduction slide. And then you are going to just be sure to use the group discussion board, which is located under the groups tab, so that I can follow your progress and make sure that everybody is participating equitably. So that's this week's assignment. It's a positive assignment. It's one that I think we all enjoy thinking about as instructors. This is a great time to collaborate with your classmates and have a discourse about your ideas. So that's week 5 and your assignment number 2. Reminder that it's due on Thursday. And as always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to contact me.